started.
Did you drive when you guys were doing the podcast?
No.
Were you driving and podcasting?
No.
No, I just want to find out.
We had to park.
We had to park.
and
Yes,
park. And they're like, it's because you guys stopped hosting. That's why our performances suck.
Yo.
Because they
So
yeah, she was blaming me for her performance not being great because they were
Yeah.
using our platform for practice to develop.
Culture. I mean, you guys, the Culture Sundays is back officially. It's officially back, right?
Yes.
Officially back. Officially back. I get it. Yeah. So yeah. We'll be talking about the event today, but I'm sitting down. Let's give them a wonderful round of applause as they're sitting down with us on 012 Campus, the best mid-morning show you've ever been to, welcoming Stanley and the Uno. You know, how are you guys?
Hey.
Yeah.
What's up? What's
You guys are good, man. You guys looking steezed out, looking nice.
Thank you,
We're looking drip this coming Friday. This Friday alone. I know that Scorpion Kings is also playing today. You guys also commemorate Amapiano. I don't know. We're talking with Stanley. He's a DJ, by the way, and Uno is an artist. But introduce you guys yourselves to the audience. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, what it do, everybody? What's up? Thank you so much for making the time to be here with us today. My name is Uno, that's my name. But when I'm an artist, it's yo Uno. But today I'm not coming in an artist capacity. I'm coming as, the founder, a founder of the culture. You know what I'm saying? And I got my business partner and friend Stan with me.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for Stan, man. It's your first time on TV, bro.
It's my first time on TV.
Really, bro? I guessed that. I
Look
just
at
guessed
me.
it. Yeah. No. But listen, I want to say a very big thank you for guys coming through and honoring the invitation. I know you guys are very big.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, man. I mean, we had to bring it back to the culture, A lot of people, this is where they started off their career. You guys have taken down the scene in hip-hop, and not only hip-hop, but in contemporary music all across Pretoria, right? But I want to bring it back here. Where did it all start, the culture? I think you guys should go more in depth about who you guys actually are, how you guys met, the whole vision to the culture today. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Okay. Can I start the story one time?
You want to start the story?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell the story of how we met.
Okay. So how the culture became a real concept is that we started off as a podcast. Uno had a mic.
Okay.
But we didn't have a studio location to record. So the studio in the beginning was my car.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Yeah. So we were podcasting in my car. I even remember
podcasting.
Hey, we were podcasting.
Yes.
I even remember when exactly it happened. It was February 2018. People were getting hyped up over Black Panther because it came out that same weekend.
Yeah.
So we thought,
crazy.
So we thought that, let's talk about, the movie and how people were so hyped up, going to watch that movie in the cinemas wearing traditional African clothing and all that good stuff, And also there was a World Cup happening in Russia that same year. So we're talking about that too. And many other things that were happening around our world as well as the world at large.
Okay.
Pretty much. So we were just, playing music in the background while giving our hot takes on what is happening. And that's how the culture started.
Did you drive when you guys were doing the podcast?
No.
Were you driving and podcasting?
No.
No, I just want to find out.
We had to park.
We had to park.
and
Type of a thing.
Okay,
so after doing that, for a couple of weeks, couple of months, from there, we started actually realizing that, I've got artist friends. Uno also has artist friends.
Okay.
Let's try and see if we can pull off, some kind of an event. And the first event that we did took place in November 2018.
Sure.
A talent show. So we put the word out to say, hey,
it could have been 2019.
Let's say 19.
Okay.
Yeah, 2019 November, we did a talent show. Spread the word out to let people know, hey, if you want to come through, you think you're dope, showcase your skills. You might win some dope prizes.
Yeah, I like it. If you think you're dope, pull up, bro.
Yeah.
If you don't pull up, you're not dope, basically.
Yeah.
But
You don't think you're dope.
you don't think you're dope.
Which is even worse than not being dope.
Yeah.
100%.
I like that, actually. But how did you guys meet? Uno, tell us, man.
Yo, so, man, the culture is one of the most Pretoria things that you're going to come across, because how it all came together and what it is today is just says Pretoria, you know.
Yeah.
So the first day Stan and I met was actually the first day of Marketed Sheds. The first day Marketed Sheds ever happened, that's where we met for the first time, you know. And of course, it was a party.
Yeah.
People got it, and then they didn't want to stop partying, and then they decided to have an after party at my place. So I met Stan for the first time in my house.
After party.
I was like, yo, who's this? And I think the most important part I wanted to tell you about that story is that that's the day I told him, Stan, you and I are going to start a social club, you know? And I didn't know why I said that. Because when I look back, I don't know why I said that. We never started it the way I envisioned it. But, I mean, it became that. The culture is in essence, the seed, the fruit of that seed of thought, you know. So it's kind of like we just knew that from the moment we met each other, there was something that we were supposed to do together. And it's amazing that after like what, 5 years, 6, 7 years from 2018, we're on UNISA radio today. People are familiar with our brand and we've impacted the careers and lives of a lot of people in our community and region, man, you know. So yeah, that's how I met Stan, and it's an incredible journey that we've been on. We still got a long way to go, a lot of stuff we're still gonna do.
Yes, sir.
Man. Yeah,
I love that actually, and I love the fact that you you bring it back to Pretoria. You know, when 012 area, you guys are very much known. I know that you were hosting the events at what is still now Square 2.0. I know that there was a bit of a scene that shut down and the events had to stop, you know. And since then, I discovered a lot of artists through you guys actually. But I want to let's talk about that shutdown, because there was a challenge that came in, right? Yeah.
it's probably one of the biggest challenges we ever faced, because it wasn't something that we could have prepared for. You know, a lot of the challenges we faced, one of the biggest challenges we faced is how to make money from this. You know, but that was a challenge that out of the blue, all of a sudden we don't have anywhere to operate from. So even the little income we were able to generate from there was cut off abruptly, and we didn't have an opportunity to plan for that. On top of that, it's pressure from the artist community.
Exactly. And big names now. Now they're big names. You know, you guys are fast forwarded years ahead. You know, not talking like, I'm not saying, I know it's a platform for upcoming artists, but a lot of people, it's the sort of like, that's what they use to promote themselves. That's what they know.
True.
It's the community they know, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. You know, like the other day we were at DJ Switch's event.
Shout out one time.
I bumped into some artists that I know, and they're like, it's because you guys stopped hosting. That's why our performances suck.
Yo.
Because
So
yeah, she was blaming me for her performance not being great because they were using our platform for practice to develop.
And that time, all you can say is, sorry, Joe.
Yeah.
And feel responsible. Like,
Of course.
we need to come back so these artists can stop sucking.
Okay, I hear that.
Straight up.
I hope we're not in trouble, guys. But yeah, anyway, I was about to say, okay, please continue on with the story, right? You're telling us since the shutdown happened, and we're also talking about the new venue, right?
Yeah.
You're back with a bang.
It's deep, bro.
Let's go.
It's deep. The venue shut down is deep because I don't know, Stan, I don't know if we ever had an in-depth conversation about that, but you know, we're on radio and I'm very open about it. It left me personally disillusioned.
Yeah.
You know, like, am I even supposed to be doing this? You know, I worked 10 years in construction. That's what I studied. So in this period, I was like, man, I should just go back to what I know and understand, because maybe this entrepreneurial thing, especially in the entertainment space, is not going to work out. So I took a hectic confidence knock, man. And for a good 2 or 3 months, I wasn't coming outside.
Yeah.
You know, because I was disappointed that, first of all, I walked out of my career to do this, and this is where we are. This is where it puts us. And I was questioning myself and doubting if it's even worth doing anymore. But, you know, in the time that we've been down, the encouragement has been coming from the people of the community. You know, everybody's just been saying, yo, you can't let that, you can't stop that.
Yeah.
You can't stop that. Don't ever stop that. It's important. And to me, that's what made me come to the understanding that maybe this is my God-given purpose. to do this thing, and not to just do the culture and give artists a platform, but the actual work of keeping people's dreams alive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when I realized that maybe this is a calling, and if it is a calling, then we can't fail, and this is just an obstacle. So we're coming back on the 7th of September. We've had some time to recollect, realign, plan, and now we're gonna execute. And this season of Culture Sundays is gonna be one of the illest.
Culture Sundays, ladies and gentlemen. I like to hear that, man.
And can I also just add on to what Uno is saying as well? Because during that period when we did get shut down at Square 2.0, like, you know, it also, like, you know, well, for me personally, it gave me some time to actually just sit back and think, okay, besides what people are familiar with what we are doing, what else can we bring to the table that is different?
Yeah.
Type of a thing. And one of the things that actually, like, you know, popped up, and Uno was the main manager for this project, was the From the Next tour.
Okay.
So
yes.
So we had a whole music tour in 4 different venues across Gauteng.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Where we had, you know, like funding and support from
Concerts SA.
Sure.
Shout out to Concerts SA.
Shout out one time.
Yeah, that type of a thing. So that also helped us to, you know, like, to do something different from what is, you know, like what we are known for, right? That's the one thing. And then the second thing that also came out of, you know, like this hiatus of ours was a drum and bass event called Payday Rave. We've done 2 so far, and they have been received so wonderfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third one is coming around Halloween time.
Okay.
But we'll give more details, you know, soonest.
Which is just like we found other ways of bringing people together and creating a platform for expression. You know, like when we talk about the tour, I think we had up to 10 artists on that tour with us, right?
Yes.
Taking them to 4 different venues. Payday Rave is a celebration of drum and bass and rave culture, you know, and if we look at demographics, that actually helped the culture as a brand have a bit more appeal to the white community because that's their type of music. And you know, it's a cool thing because the culture is the culture.
Yeah.
It's not just the culture of one thing.
Yeah, and I was about to ask.
Expensive and
Yeah,
extensive.
exactly. Because, I mean, sometimes can be confused because we know you guys as, like, you know, very big on hip-hop scene. No Tour mentions way back, I know we're chopping it up, is Loationover Pounds.
Yeah.
Right now he's too big.
He's
You
gone.
know, he's gone.
He's
bruv.
gone,
He's big
gone,
now,
gone.
right?
That is my favorite artist in
Yo,
the country.
hands down,
and
guys.
and
Yo.
he is
Yeah.
a summer nominated artist.
Yeah.
Like just
Amazing.
yesterday, like they announced that his
Yes,
album Pray for
P4P.
Pitori
Yeah.
is nominated for Best Hip Hop Album.
Yeah.
3
Shout out
times
one time.
nominated.
3-time nominee, exactly.
that.
Yeah.
And we love to hear that because that's the scene that you guys are putting on in people. But let's talk about this, right? The 7th of September is coming up next. We have a few minutes left, right?
Yes.
I want you guys to speak to us about this event and the future of the culture. I mean, you guys, the Culture Sundays is back officially. It's officially back, right?
Yes.
Officially back. Officially back, okay. Yeah, so...
Like Mkoko.
yeah. Wait, Sel, you're a DJ there.
Yes,
you,
I am.
You have to tell us about like the if you're gonna be back on the, you know, are you back also like DJing as well?
So I got my old job back.
Okay, you got your job.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
happy about that. And when
Yeah.
I DJ, I go by the name of Brass Move.
Brass Move.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, okay.
AKA Smooth Dog.
Smooth Dog. I didn't know
AKA
that.
Smoovinho,
Smoothinho.
AKA that Future Beats Brewer, AKA Mr. Yaha.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait. I heard you shut down Melville, by the way. Shout out one time.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your
man.
performance.
Thank
okay.
you.
No, but let's go back to this 7th of September. Please tell us about that.
7th of
Let's go.
September, Culture Sundays. We are, you know, one thing I thought Stan was going to tell you about how we came into being is we also used to host a market, a monthly market, which we called the Culture Market, which is what ultimately led us into hosting Culture Sundays every week. The Culture Market is just like you book a store. It's a platform for entrepreneurs. You know, you book a store and you sell your product. You know, and that's actually where we met Loationover for the first time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so we're bringing back the Culture Market. The Culture Market will be happening every first Sunday of the month. So on the 7th of September, it's the first Sunday of September.
Yeah.
So we'll also have a market vibe there. 15 stalls during the day, nice live performances, daytime vibes. We've got art at the back, which is just like, a free art expression. We provide the materials. You just come there and you put what is in your heart, in your head onto paper. We got board games. We've got the open mic. This is how we discover talent, and then, of course, bring them into the community. Then we've got our curated showcasing performances, So I think our poster is going to come out with like maybe 15 acts that will be performing that day. Yeah. So we're coming back with the bang, man.
Yeah. And where will it be? Tell us more details. Where will it be?
133 Stanzable Pape Street.
This right here. Yes.
133.
Yeah,
133.
Oh, I
Okay.
only said 2 3s.
Yeah.
133 Stanzable Pape Street. The venue's name is Hot Sticks.
Hot Sticks.
Hot Sticks. HOTSTIX.
You heard it, ladies and
You know
gentlemen.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Any final words? Let's go. I want to hear some closing remarks from you guys.
Okay. My closing remarks is that, no matter what you are doing in this world, you gotta find your purpose, right? Sometimes your purpose might be bigger than what you see it to be. Because personally, I think when we're 2-3 years into running this concept of ours, we realized that this thing is bigger than us.
Yeah, it's bigger than
It really is bigger than
Yeah.
us. A lot of people are going to be suffering if we stop this thing. So whatever we can do to keep on continuing this concept of ours, I would be happy to make sure whatever it takes, whether I use my money or other people's money to fund this thing, but we will still keep on continuing this operation of ours as the culture.
Yes, sir.
Because we do it for the culture.
Do it for the culture.
And
Let's go.
my closing remark would be that, I want to talk to the entrepreneurs. We're always talking to the artists. I want to talk to the entrepreneurs. You don't wait for the people to come so that you can build something. You build something and then the people will come.
100%.
You get what I'm saying? And people will come one at a time. But one at a time, over enough time, through consistency, is a large following. So I want to encourage whoever's listening, even as an artist, the message is still applicable as an artist, because it only takes you showing up for yourself first and being consistent with that. Build it and the people will come. The people won't come if you don't build it. And any business is useless if it doesn't have customers. There's no point in having a fly product or fly service if there's no one to buy it. So build it and then go and look for the people to come. And I'm grateful, totally grateful for all the support we've received from artists, from other businesses, from people like you here at Unisa Radio. Like, we've gotten so much support.
TV.
Yeah,
TV.
We've gotten so much support that I'm starting to feel like we can't fail.
Yeah, we love that. Listen, I want you to give out your handles to the people. We're doing it live still. Give out your handles where people can find you. Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so I'll start with myself. Okay. TikTok, Instagram, X. It's BRASMOOVE. That's how you spell Brass Move.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can check me out at the Uno You Know.
Yep.
On all platforms, X, TikTok, Instagram, at the Uno You Know. And the culture, you can check us out at the Culture ZA. And if you want to join the community, if you're an artist listening, or you just want to see what we're up to, click the link in bio, join the group, come through to Culture Sundaze on the 7th. Yes. Come and support us and see what the movement is about. Don't get left behind.
Let's go.
So the culture is available on X, Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, TikTok, and WhatsApp. And it's called
everything except LinkedIn.
Yeah, and it's the KULCHA.
Yeah, the culture. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a very big thank you to the Culture ZA for actually visiting us. Thank you so much to the Uno You Know and Brass Move, aka Stanley. Listen, you're tuned into Tano TV with me, Lebu Jr. We're sitting down. We're bringing you the best of the best. Be sure to stay tuned in on DSTV channel 262, courtesy of Tano TV, Unisa Radio. Let's go. Here's your favorite one. Loationover Pounds, Uncle Party Time with Callers.
Let's go.
Let's go.